Hey VCers, welcome to my channel. Thanks for dropping in. Please subscribe and like. We really appreciate your support. Uh, just going to show you a few LPs I picked up at a few thrift shops over the last weekend. It's a pretty diverse crowd, as you will see soon. Here's a Rachel Sweet. That's really nice, and I was really happy to find that this is a UK import. It's a top loader. Um, all these records are VG plus to near mint. I scrutinized them before I purchased. Nice Rachel Sweet. Here's a cool one I've never seen before. Rock and Roll Fever Volume 2, and it has the old price sticker on it. And another K-Tel, pretty cool. In a shrink, this is really nice condition. Here we have a really nice one on Cap Records. Meet the Searchers, Needles and Pins. The Searchers need no further introduction. That's a beautiful mono, and it shows the typical, old school biography of the boys: height, weight, hair, eyes. Really nice to have in my collection. When I found this, it was in rough shape. I cleaned up the cover. The record was in really good condition. The cover had some sit on it, but we cleaned it right up. This is a nice one that I think is pretty desirable. Record's in really good shape. Cover is VG, Solid State Records, Chick Corea. Now He Sings, Now He Sobs. A really cool LP. Really glad to have it in my jazz collection. Next up, we have some classical. The reason I bought this, it's a 2i Columbia. Most of the ones I found in the past have been reissues. Let me just show you that. There you can see a beautiful 2i. It's still in the teardrop. It's near mint. I only buy classical records if they're near mint, and usually if you aren't lucky enough to find some things that are classical, they usually are in very good condition. So that's this one. Here's the rear, still in shrink, has a 2-guys sticker on it. So this is a very eclectic find. This is from 2 thrift shops over last weekend. And here's Orleans, and this is interesting. One hit on it, still the one. And this has the original inner sleeve, which I don't have in my another copy I have of this record. And here's the inner. Inner's in great shape. And if you notice here, it says mastered by Doug Sachs of the Mastering Lab. And they actually put an E on Doug Sachs, which I believe is not the correct way to spell Doug Sachs. I've seen it in the past, SAX, and in my research, it's always been SAX. The legendary Doug Sachs of the Mastering Lab. And here's the inner. VG plus, jackets VG, little, VG plus, minus. This is a really great find in this tour I'm showing. This is when I saw the Gem Records sticker, I got excited because Gem Records was a import distributor out of Plainfield, New Jersey. And I was hoping that this was a true import, and it is. It's a UK pressing of It's a Beautiful Day. And let me show you that record inside in a second. And here you see the beautiful CBS from the UK. Really nice, really good condition. It hasn't been cleaned yet, but as you can see, it's pretty clean. I'll show you the other side. Really, really happy to get this. And here I found something that, I picked it up. It was in near mint condition, original inners that were just faded white. Justino Diaz, Canta e Puerto Rico. And this is really cool. The cover has a lamination on it that's kind of, melted in a way or stressed. But the record, like I said, is really, really nice. And I'm looking forward to playing this. I'm sure it's some great Latin, Puerto Rico music. Really, really good stuff. I'm going to show you the label because you probably have never seen um, a label. I'm not even sure of the record label, but we will find out in a second. Hold on. There's the label. Justino Diaz, Canta e Puerto Rico. Now on the flip side, it has a sticker on the label of the original owner. I'm not going to show that, but that's the label of one of the LPs. The other one's identical, 33 and a third. Really, really good shape. Happy to find that and really interested in hearing it. And here we have some nice Mercury Living Presence. Leroy Anderson, these are first pressings. This is in really good condition. The record is in just as good condition as the sleeve. So I thought I'd give this a listen to, and I'm not sure if I even have one in my collection, but this is a really nice find. Really, really good shape. Oh, that looks like a good one. But before I show you that, the Ornette, I'm going to show you the label of the Mercury. There we have it. Really nice, really, really nice. And you can see original teardrop shrink. And like I said, this is near mint or never been played. And my philosophy is if it's open, it's not mint. But we all know that an open record, the LP can still be considered mint. I don't use that grading, but this is near mint. This is a really nice find. There were a few classicals in this collection that I looked through, and I picked up a couple of them. But this was when I saw this, my eyes popped out. Ornette and tenor on Atlantic. I think this is 1961. Cover is in really nice shape considering 1961 before the British invasion. And I'll just show you the tunes. It's got the pedigree on the bottom here, New York, New York. Full dynamics. I'm thinking, I looked at the record when I picked it up. I haven't looked at it since, but I have to check the number, but I think this is a mono. But let's look at the label, and you guys could check that out in a minute. There it is. Whoa, slipped down. Let me show you the vinyl. As you could see, there's some reflection from the LPs over top, but this is in really nice condition. I just scrutinized this for about 10 minutes. Even if it was a little scuffed up, I was intent on purchasing it. You don't often see these in the wild. Crossbreeding, Mappa, and Infant, EOS, E-Cars. So really looking forward to tracking this baby. Really, really happy to get that. Here's another Mercury. I'm going to put these up here. Same condition as the previous Mercury. Diverse winds. Really looking forward to this. Frederick Fennell and the Eastman Wind Ensemble. Another Mercury Living Presence. I'm not sure if these were reproduced yet or reissued by Chad, but probably has been. But this is an original. It has a inspector tag on it. Just a little damage here, but really nothing significant. Stereo pressing, really, really cool. So this is a really good one. And here we have something I picked up because I saw that it had the original insert, Evie, A Little Song of Joy for My Little Friends. Like I said before, this is an eclectic, a diverse grouping. So I wanted to show you guys. I'm looking forward to playing this, 1974. And this is the last one, a Deutsche Grammophon in mint condition, near mint. It's opened. The Holly and the Ivy, The Gentle Powers of Song. So this is pretty good. This is actually has a narrator, Martin Starkey, which you can see here. And I'm going to show you the rear, and I'll show you the label in a second. Obviously, if you know anything about classical music, you know that the standard has always been Deutsche Grammophon. And I'm just letting all you new collectors know, these were pretty common at one time, thrift shops around the country, but I really don't see them as much as I used to. They've really picked up over the last 10 years with the resurgence of vinyl and really good systems. This one will probably shine. This is a stereo, 1968, I believe it says here, and it's a West Germany, of course, Deutsche Grammophon. Always great pressings. And as you can see here, they try to keep the cut closer to the right so as not to get that inner groove sound when your arm comes over. So really well done by Deutsche Grammophon. So I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, this is near mint. Since I'm showing you the label, I wanted to show the inner sleeve of that Rachel Sweet rather, which is I have Taylor Swift on the mind, which is a imports from Stiff, a UK import, and there's some of the other artists, Reckless Eric, Jonah Louie, Rachel Sweet, Mickey Sup. I don't think I have any Mickey Sups. And Reckless Eric. Love my Reckless Eric. Stiff. And there's the other side there. I'll show you the label. Just going to get that out. So like I said, the jacket's a top loader, UK. And that's an original Sweet, original Stiff, my friends. I'm still talking Sweet. Stiff Records, Rachel Sweet. Really nice shape. I really had a great hunt. I'm always hunting. I'm always on the hunt for LPs. So I hope you like this little eclectic collection. And stay tuned for more from LPs Are Us. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps us out, and we really appreciate it. Any comments you may have about these records, I would love to hear about them. Like I said, I haven't listened to any of them. I only know a few. I'm only familiar with a few of these, and I'm really looking forward to delving in, as they say. So keep rocking. Thanks a lot. LPs Are Us signing out. Cheers.